Hey, what's going on, tribe? It's Red again, just hitting you guys up with another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome. So guys, as it's the full moon tonight, I thought, yeah, let me hit you guys up with a reading for the full moon. I'm using the Starseed Oracle card deck, so it's more of a high vibrational reading to kind of view where the collective is from a higher vantage point. So yeah, we're just going to hit you guys up with that. It's going to be a general reading. So if you feel the reading doesn't resonate with you, you might want to check out another reader. And it's a timeless reading, so when you come across this video, it's for you. And if any of you are interested in a personal reading, you can send me an email or can send me a DM on Instagram. I'm going to put all my information in the drop down menu and at the end of every video. And if any of you are interested in some distance Reiki healing or an angelic Reiki healing, can hit me up also. And if any of you are interested in any personalized crystallized necklaces, bracelets or anklets, you can holler at your boy and can hook you up to get your chakras in line. So let's see what's coming out in the collective today. I hope everyone's taking care of themselves. These energies are a bit wild at the moment, man. Maybe it's due to the full moon or whatever. I've just been exhausted the last few days, man. Just tired, really tired. Alright. So the first card that come out is I'm sorry. And then the card says defenseless, righting past wrongs and uprooting. So some people, some of you need are due an apology from someone. Someone or some people or you maybe looking at yourself and seeing what parts you had to play in certain situations. You're kind of making peace with your past. You're no longer letting the past hold you back. No longer letting the past define who you are. Some of you may be doing a lot of clearing out, so getting rid of things that no longer serve you. Some of you may be doing decorating or doing stuff around the house, like cleaning out is what I'm getting rid of old energy, and that may be due to the full moon as well. The full moon endings and new beginnings. And then the next card is Imperfect Starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. So some of you need to clear your energy. Yeah, some of you, sorry, I'm zoning out here. Some of you need to clear your energy. Some of you need to do some cord cutting. You're absorbing energy that's not yours. So I would just say avoid people, places and things at this moment, at this point in time, because you're very sensitive and absorbing energy that's not yours. So you need to do some core cutting. As is a full moon, I would just sage down your energy. You can also use black crystals to also help you stop absorbing negative energy. And if you feel that if you're a healer, empath, light worker, starseed, you tend to absorb energies anyway and be very sensitive to energy. So you may want to call upon Archangel Michael to cover you in a golden protective bubble to protect your energy from outside forces, should I say. Some of you are doing some mirror work as well. And then the next card is surrender to the sweetness. And then the card says Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. So there's Venus energies surrounding you. That's to do with like sexual energy. So some of you may be very sexually active right now. Some of you may be, I'm getting the sacral chakra is being stimulated a lot right now, to do with pleasure. Your sacral chakra is. So you may be going through having a joyous time. Like if things were quite rocky and up and down in the past, things may be beginning to level themselves out, and you may be going through a happy period. And you're being called to make love to life. When you see life in like through loving eyes, you just start seeing life totally differently. And if you can work from your heart center, your the love frequency is the highest frequency the highest frequency there is in the universe. So once you start learning to work from your heart chakra, you'll also start seeing the world in totally different eyes as well. Some of you may have a blocked heart chakra, and you're being called to do some work on that as well. Some of you are dehydrated, and you're being called to drink some more water to stay hydrated also. And the next card is Great Severin, Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. So we've got the Venus and Mars energy here. So you may be learning to balance out the male and female energies within you, the divine masculine and feminine. Some of you may be having anger and conflict coming up to the surface to be healed and released. The underlying emotion from anger is hurt and pain. So you may be being called to look at your past hurts and the pain instead of externalizing it and turning it to anger and conflict, if that's making sense. You're also being called to open up your heart and allow love in, to soften your heart to love. If you've had bad past experiences and made your exterior tough, you may be being called to let love in, to let that love soften that, because yeah, where we're going energy wise, yeah, you don't need your past defenses. Yes, you have to use your discernment to judge situations, but you do not need to for them past energies to be going into your future. Then the next card is You Got the Love. Hadarian energy, codependency and boundaries. So you've been called to have boundaries in certain situations. Some of you may be codependent, and feeling that you are not whole without somebody else. You're being called to kind of learn to find comfort in having your own space and being comfortable sitting with yourself. Codependency is needing somebody else, and you don't need anyone, because the power is within you, and you are all that you need. Some of you are very up in your head a lot, and you need to go out and get grounded as well. What I'm getting is some of you may have abandonment issues as well. Some of you may have borderline personality disorder. Some of you really need to work on your boundaries as well, man. Yeah, some of you've got abandonment issues, and your codependency stems from your abandonment issues, fear of rejection, and your poor boundaries stem from your abandonment issues. And then the next card is the Cosmic Heart. And then the card says devotion, potency, making your life a moving prayer. So some of you may be making a commitment, is what I'm seeing. The energy is very potent at this moment. You're starting to understand that life is what you make it, and you manifest into life what you choose. So what you think you create. So whatever your internal world is, your external world is going to be. So yeah, some of you maybe be getting into a relationship or getting married or getting engaged is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, some of you are learning to trust the journey more and are stepping more into your spiritual path is what I'm getting here as well. And then the next card is your life is a canvas. And then the card says artists, manifestation, creative, accountability. So some of you are starting to take accountability for your actions. So you'll start to see what in situations what part you have to play in certain situations. You're also being called to let out your creative side, to connect with your inner child, to work on your creativity. So letting out being creative through music, art, painting, any way to express your inner child. You're being called to do that. You're also being called to guard your thoughts, because what you think you are manifesting in this current reality. And you're starting to learn what you put out, you get back as well. So whatever you put out into the universe, you're going to get back threefold. So if you're coming across all, well, what one thing I will say is people's true colors are being revealed at this time. So if you coming across all, I'm healing and I'm on my spiritual path and being pretty fake about it, it's going to show, and that's going to manifest. So if your internal world is all chaotic, you're going to manifest that into reality, should I say. So yeah, I would say for them people that have just woken up and become conscious and saying, yeah, you're on your healing path, dedicate yourself to your healing path. It's not always pleasant, but yeah, there's people that saying they're healing, and they're conscious and they're woke. When there's different types of woke and conscious, there's people that become woke and conscious through reading stuff, and there's people who become conscious and woke through experience. Yeah, and there's, yeah, when you're going through it and you experience it, it's different than reading and absorbing. Trust me, feeling and experiencing makes you more conscious than reading. Trust me. Not saying they're not, like, yeah, you can read and become conscious and know stuff, and read it from a textbook, but when you actually experience it, it's a totally different thing than what you read. On God, I'll tell you that from experience, because I've seen people, oh yeah, I've read this and that, and it's like, yeah, but have you experienced that? Have you felt that? No, you haven't. That's pain and suffering, like having a dark night of the soul. Have you experienced that? Have you experienced shadow work? Have you experienced an ego death? If you've experienced any of these, hit the comments and let me know, because shadow work, ego death, and the dark night of the soul, if you've read about them and not experienced them, then you have a lot. People think spirituality is all love and light. Yeah, listen, it is a lot. There is a lot of darkness and pain that comes with that. Yeah, just that's all I'm saying. And then the next card is children of the cosmos, child of the cosmos. And then the card says the intelligence of the universe lies within you. So you've been called to turn within, and whatever answers you want, they're within. A lot of people turn externally for answers, like in religion. Most religions make you turn your power externally instead of internally. But even in the sacred books, they tell you the kingdom of God is within, and we are expressions of God. So we're all expressions of God, and we are the universe. Yeah, got a little friend. What you want to? This guy's just fully hanging out. Look, crap now. But yeah, you've been called to go within, and all the answers that you need are within. Everything that you need is within you. If you're looking for things outside of yourself, you're looking in the wrong place, and you'll be forever searching. Like if you want this big house, car and all that, you can get that. But once you find that within, you will not need that externally. That's what I'm saying. Some of you are definitely, if you feel that you just don't resonate and humans are weird and shit, it's because you're not from Earth. Humans are very strange, I find, because I'm not from here either. I'm here to assist with the shift. Humans are very strange, and Earth is very strange. Functioning in the 3D body is very difficult, I find, because I'm from more the higher vibrations. And things here are just weird. But yeah, some of these are star seeds, and to let you guys know, the new children that are coming in, that are being born, they're being born with no karma and higher vibrations, so they're going to be born to parents of high vibration as well. Just to let you guys know. And then the next card is I Remember, and then the card says soul plan, the fated life versus the destined life. Alright, so for one, when you're meditating, ask the universe to remember you, and then the universe will start giving you memories from your past lives and everything that your soul's experienced. Some of you may be getting your soul blueprint. Some of you may be getting new downloads as well of your soul mission. Some of you may be on the wrong path. Some of you are more ego than soul, and you're on the wrong path. And you may be getting shit. So if you feel like everything's not working out for you, and everything's just a fight and a struggle, you're on the wrong path. If things are in sync and you're flowing and you're seeing a lot of angel numbers and synchronicities and signs and symbols, you're on the right path, because there's a fated path and your destined path. So your fated path is more ego, like, oh yeah, this happens for a reason and blah blah blah, which is okay. Your destined path is like this. You start, yeah, this was meant to happen for this reason, and everything is happening as it should be, and is more ease. The fated path, I would say, is more battle. There's more ego, I would say, and then the destined is more soul. But they both got lessons in it anyway. But you can choose what road you want to go down. The universe, some of you may be having lessons that you're not learning. So the lesson will keep repeating until the lesson is learned. But some of you is going to be getting downloads, and some of you are connecting more. Some of you may be needing to connect with your higher selves more. I would definitely say to meditate, to open up your mind, because and you also want to stay grounded as well, because the new energies are coming in, and it's about grounding the new energies in while trying to raise your vibration. It's quite difficult. But yeah, some of you may be getting a lot of downloads and having a lot of crown chakra activations, and your crown chakra may be opening as well. Some of you may be having third eye activations as well, so some of you may be having lucid dreaming and being able to see a lot of what's happening, which is very interesting. But yeah, some of you are coming in line though. Some of you are channels as well. So be open to receive messages and share your gifts any way that you can with people, because we're all in this together, and a lot more people are waking up and becoming more conscious and are seeking guidance and needing the guidance at this time as well. But yeah, that's all I have to offer for you guys at the moment, man. If you like the video, like, share, subscribe. Don't be shy, because I see you guys watching but I don't see you guys liking. Yeah. And like I was saying before, if any of you are interested in a personal reading, send me an email or send me a DM on Instagram. We can get you hooked up. If any of you want any Reiki or angelic Reiki, I just passed my angelic Reiki course on the weekend, so I've kind of, my vibrations raised once again to a next degree, man. So this is very interesting with these new energies that are coming in, and my new attunements that I've just received as well. But yeah, peace, love and light, tribe, and I'm gonna hit you guys up real soon. Thanks for watching.